and my dear students, today we are going to learn air microbiology. Air microbiology, it is the part of applied microbiology. So we'll see what is air microbiology. Air microbiology, it is the branch of microbiology which deals with the study of those microorganisms which are present in the air. So under the air microbiology, we will see all these points. These are the contents of the air microbiology that we will covered under the air microbiology. After that, we will see the general idea about air microbiology. General idea means there are different kinds of microorganisms are present in the airs. Both type of the microorganisms, beneficial as well as harmful microorganisms, are present in the airs, and especially which microorganisms? Bacteria, archaebacteria, fungi and viruses. These are the microorganisms generally present. So these microorganisms are present in the atmospheric air. It means that on the surface of land, on the surface of earth, up to the thousands kilometer on the surface of the land, these microorganisms are spreaded. The spores of these microorganisms are spreaded, especially Penicillium, Aspergillus, Alternaria, Cladosporium. The spores of these fungal spores are spreaded above 4,000 feet from the land. It means that they are very small sizes. Apart from that, just above the surface of the land, a huge number of microorganisms spreaded. Huge number means especially Bacillus, Clostridium, Ascospores, yeast, myceliums, then Streptomycetes species, pollen, protozoa, cyst, algae, micrococcus and corynebacteria. These are the microorganisms generally present. Apart from that, air found in everywhere on the everywhere, each and every place of the earth is occupied by air. Generally, for example, it is present in the room, outside the room. It is present in the hospital, outside the hospital. It is present in the school, outside the schools. And especially harmful microorganisms are present in the air. For example, like tubercle bacilli, streptococci, pneumococci, H1N1 virus, and recently spreaded virus, for example coronavirus. It is also present in the airs. That's why we are wearing masks. That's why we are keeping social distance. That's why we are using sanitizers. So these are the different microorganisms are spreaded in the airs. So due to the effect of environmental factors, what happens? The number of these microorganisms decreases or increases. It totally based on the environmental factors. Apart from that, we will see the definition and composition of air. Definition. Air microbiology is also called as aeromicrobiology. Why? Because under the aeromicrobiology or air microbiology, we are going to study the bacteria, archaebacteria, fungi, viruses in the atmospheric air, that we can say air microbiology. During 1930, the term aeromicrobiology was used to study airborne spores of fungus and other microorganisms. After that, in 1951, what happens? There is the study of what? Insect population, fungal spores, bacteria and viruses. And in 1964, there is the research work of airborne materials of biological significance. All these are the study happened in the past on air microorganisms. Now we'll see the composition of air. Composition of air. In the composition of air, we as you know that a huge and concentrated number of nitrogen is present. It is about 78.08%. Means nitrogen is much more. After that, second most percentage is oxygen, which is in between, which is 20.95%. It is the second most large. And after that, very small concentrations of other gases from compounds are present. For example, argon, xenon, neon, hydrogen, helium, krypton, and carbon dioxide, which is 0.038%. It means that these are the different concentration of gaseous form of the compounds which are present in the airs. After that, in the air, there are different types of microorganisms are present. As you just before I given a general idea about the bacteria, algae, fungi. These are the microorganisms are generally present in the atmosphere. Apart from that, what happens in the air? Especially all different kinds of microorganisms are present, but especially pathogenic microorganisms are present. Especially harmful microorganisms are present. For this is the table where we know the fungal plant diseases, human diseases. It is due to the microorganism. For example, potato blight, Phytophthora infestia. It is due to the microorganisms, especially bacterial diseases, pulmonary tuberculosis, pneumonia, anthrax, whooping cough, diphtheria. These are the human disease due to the pathogens, mycobacterium tuberculosis. It means the TB, pneumonia, anthrax. These are the different types of the bacteria which causes these disease. Apart from that, some viral diseases like hepatitis, chickenpox, common cold, influenza, then hantavirus, pulmonary sand. It is due to the virus, influenza virus, hantavirus, hepatitis virus, and herpes virus, picorna virus. These are the list of viruses which causes the diseases. Which diseases? Airborne diseases. Airborne diseases. This is the table. The table shows what? The air pathogenic microorganism causes specific disease, human diseases. And in the human diseases, especially fungal, bacterial, viral diseases. This table shows all these things, especially the disease as well as the pathogenic microorganisms. This is the layers of air, or it is the composition of layers. It means that various layers are present in the atmosphere. Various layers. Various means first layer is called as troposphere. Troposphere, it is the layer just above the surface of the earth or land up to the 20 kilometers. Apart from that, second most layer is called as stratosphere, which is in between 20 kilometer to 50 kilometer above the land. Above 50 kilometer to 85 kilometer, that layer, that is called as mesosphere. And after that, 85 kilometer to 690 kilometer, that layer is called as thermosphere. And last and very much more layer, that is 690 kilometer to 10,000 kilometers, that layer is called as exosphere. It means that all these are the 5 layers which are present above the land, above the surface of the earth, and different kinds of microorganisms and their spores are spreaded into these layers. But huge and maximum microorganisms are specially present in the troposphere because it is just above the surface of the earth. That's why maximum numbers of microorganisms are present in the troposphere. After that, in the composition of air, there are different microorganisms are spreaded in the airs from different sources. Different sources means naturally air does not contain microorganisms because due to the unavailability of nutrients, due to the absence of moisture, that's why less microorganisms are present in the air as compared to soil, as compared to water, and as compared to other different places. These microorganisms are specially associated with diseases. Which disease? Human, animal, plant diseases. So this is regarding the microorganisms are spreaded in the airs. So friends and my dear student, this is the important informations about the some points of the air microbiology. For example, definition of air microbiology, compositions of air. In the composition of air, there are different layers are present in the airs above the surface of the land, and different kinds of microorganisms spreaded. So just we know that maximum number of microorganisms are present in the air, they produces disease to animals, humans, as well as plants. Okay, this is general idea. In the next lecture, we will see the next point of the air microbiology. Till then, thank you.